Hello students, today we will discuss on computer virus. We first discuss on computer virus and then we will try to discuss on computer antivirus. That's antivirus, virus and antivirus. Today our topic is virus and antivirus. Now what is virus? Computer viruses are the mail program which come to the computer and makes computer perform in the wrong way actually. So that is computer virus. Now there are different kinds of viruses are there. You can say some viruses are known as boot sector virus, some viruses are known as direct action virus, some viruses are known as resident virus, some are the multipartite virus. So we will discuss regarding this polymorphic virus, some are known as override virus, some are known as space filler virus, some are known as file infector virus. So all the virus has specific type. So we will try to discuss about all the viruses and in this particular lecture, and then we will see how the viruses are formed actually. I mean, what are the different parts of a computer virus. Basically, like any biological virus, computer virus, in case of computer virus also, it is a kind of parasite. In what sense it is parasite? Like we can say that virus itself cannot do anything until and unless it is coming and it is getting some access to your some of your files or some of your other programs and all that, whatever. It cannot be activated. Whenever that infected file will be executed, that virus will be activated. So that is basically, in that way we can say this parasite, like any other biological virus. So let us share one note and we will try to discuss about the computer virus by sharing this note, okay, with you. So I think it will be helpful for you. Now what is computer virus? Here I have written that there are computer virus much like a flu virus. There is any biological virus. It's designed to spread from host to host. Obviously, it is spread from host to host, and the ability to replicate itself. That's a very important aspect of it. I mean, any virus, it can replicate itself and it can spread from host to host. Now, here in computer virus, for the case of computer virus, it can spread through internet access, internet connection, or it can spread through like via emails and all that. By sharing some document with your friends and whatever, and via pen drive and all that also. So that is basically the computer virus all about. This is the basic definition of the computer virus. Now, how does a computer virus attack? Actually, computer virus attack to different files, different programs, docs, various docs, documents, and all that. Okay. So this means that a virus can remain dormant on your computer without showing major signs or symptoms or like that. However, once the virus infects your computer, the virus can infect other computers on the same network, and the infection kind may be like stealing passwords or data, logging keystrokes, or corrupting files, spamming your email contacts, and even talking over your machine and taking over your machine are just some of the examples of this. Okay, so so basically it comes and it affects the various files, documents, and like that, and makes your computer perform in the wrong way. That is the basic thing of a computer virus. Now, this virus spreads via emails, via downloading your various documents from untrusted links, or suppose you are accessing some link on your social media, which is the outside link, basically, not the link of the social media. So that could be a source of the virus. So there are lots of sources. There could be lots of sources now, like greeting cards from your online greetings cards, or some audio, some video. Suppose you are you are getting an access, you are getting a chance to see a movie on a particular website, but that website is saying that you have to download some particular player first to see that movie. And whenever you are downloading that player, maybe that is virus infected. So your computer is getting virus infected. So in that way it can happen. Now, parts of computer viruses, if you see the different parts of computer viruses, basically there are three parts. One is known as the infection mechanism, next one is known as the trigger, and third one is the payload. Now, the infection mechanism is the mechanism in way the the virus searches the victim. That means what will be the next victim, what computer, what node, in the node what document, either it will be a doc file or something like that. So that is the infection mechanism. Now, what is the trigger? Trigger is associated with two things. One is the particular event and is the payload. Now, event is means suppose I am opening the file, the file is virus affected, and it is getting to my computer. It is coming to my computer. So that is event. Opening is the event, and that payload is executed. Then payload means the actual happening. Actual what is actual damage is occurring. That is payload basically. So payload causes transient or permanent damage. Okay, so displaying an animation screen like that. Example: suppose you are opening your computer and you are getting an animation screen. It is displaying. So that may be a virus. Maybe, like suppose your suppose you are formatting your entire hard disk. That is maybe a virus. So these are the basic things like the infection mechanism, the trigger, and the payload. These are the three parts, the very vital part of a virus. Okay. So now how you will understand, how you will get an clue that your computer may be virus affected. Like suppose you are saying that from a few days you are getting frequent pop-up windows. Whenever you are opening your computer, you are getting frequent pop-up windows. Could be virus. Okay. Now changing your home page is changing. Your home page is getting changes after a few days. Okay. Your home page means on your browser home page. Okay, so maybe a virus. Mass email going from your mail ID to your contacts, maybe a virus. Frequent crashes, your computer getting crashed frequently, so maybe a virus. You should check for that. Usually slow computer performance, like slow computer performance is very common in case of mobile also. So very common, so that could be a virus. Unknown programs that start up when you turn on your computer could be a virus. Unusual activities like password changes automatically. Your various, suppose your Gmail password change, your Facebook password has changed, so you should go for a look whether there is a virus or not. Okay. Now, apart from from the basic functionalities of a computer virus, various type of viruses, actually we can divide it into three groups. Number one is based on the host victim. Which type of victim it is choosing. So boot sector virus is one kind of virus which is choosing the boot sector part always. So this is a type of virus. Next is file virus, the virus which is actually going for the file. Different kind of file it's getting. It's affecting different kind of file. So file virus. Next is multi-partite virus. Now multi-partite virus is something like it has several roles. Not only single role, it is not stick to a single role, it is performing several damaging roles. So it is multi-partite virus. Now types of infection technique. Based on the types of infection technique, we can go for direct action virus. Direct action virus is a kind of virus. It is coming through some documents. Whenever you are opening the document, the virus is getting activated. That is direct action virus. Next is resident virus. Resident virus is very hard to find. Basically, it's very dormant kind of nature. It's a dormant, and whenever it's like it exists like a dormant, and whenever sometimes it's coming into the picture, sometimes it's like it's not there like that. So it's very hard to find. So that is resident virus. Next is special feature virus. Or special virus features like polymorphic virus. Polymorphism, that means polymorphic means more than one form it can take. So polymorphic virus. So this kind of virus changes its signature frequently. Very hard again. Overwrite virus, overwriting the documents and like that. Space filler virus, unnecessary replicating different files, unnecessary files, and filling the space. That is space filler virus. So these are the types of viruses. Now, so I have discussed about this type of viruses like that, like boot sector virus. Like boot sector virus, how it works? Like suppose the first step of the boot sector virus is virus copies the boot sector to unused location of your machine. Okay. Next, the virus replaces the original boot block with itself. Okay. Next is reduces physical memory. It reduces the physical memory, and finally it attaches to read, write, interrupt, or manages all disk activities and like that. So in that way it works. So basically, boot sector virus coming to the boot sector portion of your computer replicates its Cloning that particular thing and taking it to some unused location. Then original boot sector program is replaced by the virus boot sector program. So automatically your computer will be malfunction, like that. Okay, so this kind of viruses are very dangerous. Okay, now how to help protect against computer viruses? How can you protect? So for the protection, there are several stages. The first stage is detection. You have to detect that there is a virus. So once the infection has occurred, determine that it has occurred and try to locate the virus. Obviously, you will not do that. It will be done by the antivirus. So detection is once the infection has occurred, determine that it has occurred and locate the virus. Try to locate the virus. Next is identification. Once detection has been achieved, identify the specific virus that has infected a program. That is very important. Okay, so remove the virus from our infected system so that the disease cannot spread further. Okay, next finally is the removal stage. It is also very important. Like once the specific virus has been identified, remove all traces of the virus from the infected program and restore it to its original state. So that is the removal. So there are three steps actually. Detection. In the detection phase, you have to detect the virus. Identification, you have to identify it, and specific virus and the programs that has affected by this virus. And third one is the removal. Okay, and restoration is very important. Okay, so these are the steps. Now there are several common viruses are there. Like one I have shown here, that is known as CryptoLocker. Now it is kind of ransomware. Okay, this is a kind of ransomware. Here, what happens? Your computer goes. Suppose your computer is going under somebody else. Okay, it is not belongs to you now. It is all the files, all the data is going under somebody else. Okay, now that is very dangerous. And he is saying that okay, you have to download this particular thing or something, or do this or do that, and then you will be released like that. So basically, this is known as ransomware. So ransomware is a kind of malware that takes your files hostage. Ransomware works like your computer is taken hostage by somebody else. Like okay, now really it was released in September 2013, and it has spread via emails and all the files has been encrypted. Okay, so the computer original user could not access it. So there is a CryptoLocker. Now there are several other viruses are there in the market, like MyDoom, Stormworm, Slumber. So these are the viruses. I love you is a virus. It's a virus actually here. And what is happening over there? Whenever you are opening some documents or something, everywhere it is written I love you, kind of thing. It has happened. Okay, so these are the viruses. Now, if you come to the antivirus portion, now antivirus, there are lots of antiviruses. There are lots of antiviruses in the market. I have written few of them. There are lots of antiviruses, and everybody is fine. Every antivirus is fine, and if you using the licensed version and the updated version of the antivirus, because if you are not using the updated version of the antivirus, then what happens? Suppose today one virus has been released, and you have downloaded an antivirus yesterday. So that in that antivirus list, this new virus will not be listed, because what happens actually? The virus lists are there, and the antivirus works like that. It matches the list with all the viruses present in your computer, and it tracks in that way. So you have to be updated. Your antivirus file should be updated. So always you should use updated antivirus. Okay, that is the only one prescription I can give you from here, that you should always go for the updated antivirus. And free antivirus, generally there are very good free antiviruses, but you should use licensed and updated versions of the antivirus to get protection from the viruses. Okay, so that is the basic small lecture about the computer virus and antivirus. Hope you have understood. Thank you.